업데이트를 되게 자주 하네. 시즌 초반이라서 그런가? 네, 뭐 일단은 보시다시피 저는 76서스에 지명이 됐습니다. 레이커스로 찍어서 가려고 했는데 그게 제가 이번에 또 바뀌었더라고. 좀 스토리 라인이 이번에 바뀌었던데 지난번 25대 그 전체적인 뭐랄까요, 그 기본 베이스들이 바뀌었다면 이번에는 좀 마이커리어의 방향이 좀 바뀌었더라고요. 그래서 잠시만요 여러분. 그래서 뭐 이게 예전처럼 학교에서 바로 가는 게 아니니까 뭐예요, 그 드리프트 나이트라고 새로 생겼더라고요. 거기에서 고를 수 있던데 그거를 못 고른 것 같아요. 근데 제가 이거를 끝날 거기 때문에 필라델피아에서 쭉 가는 걸로 하겠습니다. 자, 어차피 그 지난번 25대도 랜덤 아니고 그때 포틀랜드 골라서 왔구나. 포틀랜드로 해서 뭐 재밌게 했으니까 오히려 이름값이나 이런 것들 봤을 때는 포틀랜드보다는 훨씬 나은 것 같기도 하고 에이튼과는 이제 인연이 아닌 것 같습니다. 이제 그러고 보니까 에이튼과 인연이었다면 결국 다시 만났을 텐데 에이튼은 인연이 아니었던 걸로 하면 될 것 같습니다. 네, 가볍게 낮잠 자는 동안 가볍게 해볼 건데 한번 시작해 보겠습니다. 체력이 없네요. 이제. 체력바가 없어졌네. 지난번에 약간 이게 애들이 억가를 좀 하더라고요. 진짜 잘했는데 제가 시즌 기록이 47.5점이잖아요. 진짜 잘했거든요. 근데도 다 지게 하더라고요. 그래서 다음 경기 바로 가겠습니다. 다음 경기 가는데 이번에는 두 게임 동안 누구야? 쟤들 누구야? 와포드를 제꼈기 때문에.
Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
You're real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, coach.
Thanks, man.
밥값 쓰래라. 15, 6, 6, 2, 2.
All right, MP. Be the best. You got to beat the best. Tonight you got a chance to do just that.
Yes, Xander, yes. Tonight's the first game in our All-Star series, and we're gonna see how I stack up against someone who wants to take my position on the
그
All-Star
상대가
team.
그
Why is a game like this more important than any
올랜도의
other game?
파울로
As far as proving you're an
뱅크입니다.
all-star.
Because it's a marquee matchup. Two top guns going at it. A lot of people decide their votes off of a game like this.
Niggas eyeballs.
Easily.
So, you feeling any pressure or?
But, brother, pressure ain't on me. It's on whoever's guarding me. So, this is what you put in all that work for. Games like this. MP, out.
바로 가시죠. 첫 선발이니까 한번 등장신을 보러 가겠습니다.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K
맥케인.
insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for
근데
taking
그래픽이 확실히 좋아진 것 같은데 아마 스팀보다 플스5가 그 4세대 엔진이다 보니까 그런 것 같고요.
We got the best seats. Shams has the best intel. We're covered. Let's go. And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Kate Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
입장 안 하나?
And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against LaMelo.
선발 라인업에 들어가 있는 루트입니다.
You hear this all the time. But a road
펜튼
trip is
그레이스가
a great chance for a
나왔네.
team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA. And a trip like this
왜 안 나오잖아?
together. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Bankero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Payne and Wagner. And it's Jones in at the point guard
배치하고
position.
파울로
And for
뱅크로
Philadelphia, they've got Quentin Grimes. MP is out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And recently, MP has let it be known that he's aiming to outdo all of his conference peers this season and secure his spot as an all-star starter.
Always special to be selected for an all-star game. And MP wants to be included in the celebration of the best in the league. You really have to excel to be selected. So I'll be keeping an eye on MP and his quest for all-star status this season.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
나이스.
Thanks, guys. Well, we have a pair of high-caliber power forwards in this one. I got a second to talk to MP about the matchup.
첫 번째 어깨로는 어시스트로
Top of our game. We both expect a battle, so I think it's time to pull out something we won't expect. Don't tell me exactly what that was, but be on the lookout.
Well, we certainly will be then.
언제
Thanks for that,
집복해졌니?
Allie.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Bankero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And chomps the landscape of the Eastern Conference has drastically shifted by the run of Achilles tears in last year's play.
완벽한 A 패스.
One after the other. Every week there was something big in the playoffs last year. Devastating for the teams particularly, but the league at large. And situations like these only amplify those voices saying that the league has to find a way to figure out how to protect players from injury. Is it lesser regular season games during the regular season? Is there a formula? Is there a method to potentially decrease the amount of significant injuries we see?
MP finds George. Back to MP. From downtown.
어? 주가 들어가네?
Carter. Orlando has gone 1-2 from three-point land so far. Here's Bankero. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Bankero's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Bankero. experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European Championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Here's MP. After the basket by Orlando.
영투 아 딥스리죠 딥스리.
By Wagner. The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going
Jones.
global. What's next?
So BA, Adam Silver cited this
Oh.
statistic. 5 years from now, only 40% of the youth
Embiid is
live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans. Really, around the world, that's what the NBA is, a global sport.
You think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
The NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero.
어떤 거 먹었어?
To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid.
뭐야 카터 중이구나.
Challenge the defense, and he's so good at drawing these fouls.
Orlando making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Lee, pass to Maxey. Takes a 3. And MP gets it to go. Off the
Two
assist by
bounces.
Maxey. Lee's got 6.
About the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Back to Suggs. Charles, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys that this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's
Nice.
always something for me. 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way
티오와
street when it
6위부터
comes to whether it's a source or a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day to try to build.
아 사이드가 느리다.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how
We're all waiting for it.
and it's a complete
뱅크로 11점.
nurse has decided to call a timeout here.
동점이네요.
It's gonna take a moment to give him a breather and talk things
쇼다운을
over.
시작해야 되겠구만.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
와 프랑스어가 나중에 오스타크리.
Good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 5 assists in the game.
He's been fantastic, helping to build this league.
So for Orlando right now. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. And Carroll.
나이스.
Wagner. And it's Jones in at the point.
Gotta love how they've
캡덩크.
been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
For Orlando, they've got 8 of 14 shots so far in the second. To the inside. And dunked by Wagner.
바그너한테
Plays like that one can make the
엠비드가
difference in a
밀리는 것
close
같네.
game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent
저도
to his team that is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The long-range hit from Embiid.
다시 동점.
Defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
엠비드가 그래 좀 뭐야 드라곤드가 아직까지 리바가 7개씩 되네.
George defending. Pass to Banchero. And he with
그리고 고요.
Oh, talk about compete. Emerging player MP does it all over the floor.
and they'll get another chance.
이도이 짧고요. 엠비드 나오기.
Putting in the work.
역전입니다.
Finishes inside. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting.
그때도 공격했어.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
McCain's checked in for Maxey. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Lee.
잘못 쐈다.
Orlando with a rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that
to see him sit on the bench and try that bad boy again.
나이스.
You gotta hop back on your phone in case you
대륙형이다.
Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Sean's with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
Sean's just the guy when you're looking for the
벤케로가
inside
확실히
scoop.
유연하다.
So well connected and respected around the league. And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Lee misses. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, BA. He will muscle his way down the lane.
어,
Watch
벤케로
out
빡친데요?
when Banchero comes tumbling by.
상관없지.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Here's George.
나이스.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. George has gone 4 for 6 from the field. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Bay, pass to Carter. Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Lee's got 4 rebounds now. George passes to Grimes. Now here's George. Uncovered. And the bucket is good. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
First half comes to a
트렌트 워포드
game that's been very close so far.
와의 선발 경쟁에서 이기고 있습니다.
Up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And guys, when you look at some of these games, what stands out to you?
I like seeing the best of the best go at it. I mean, like two teams who are evenly matched because those are the type of teams that I play for my entire career.
Kenny, stop it. You beat me one time. You don't want to talk about dominant teams. Those were led by me. Make the free throws, Nick.
I don't think that's true, big man. When it comes to my lifetime record against you, even with other teams, I went
아닌데?
And
아니야,
here we go
깜짝
again. Switching back now to the
잠시만요,
Philadelphia
여러분.
76ers. They've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
their bench has been strong, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed.
잠시만요. 지금 하고 있는 게 있어가지고 왜냐면 영상 지금 아까 올려놓은 게 있는데 수정할 게 생각나가지고 수정했습니다. 네, 바로 갈게요.
expectations, Richard.
노래가 왜 계속 저렇게 나오지?
Your experience
플레이스 껐는데
for an overachieving team.
Well, and a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthy mix of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
Joel Embiid is out there with MP. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's George. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP
에릭
is stepping
고든이
into the
있다고?
starting 5 in a
이
move
팀에?
that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it.
나이스.
Put in the time.
골밑이 든든하니까
He's looked like a starter
그냥
for a
막
while
때려도
now.
되는구만.
Quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
거의 정도면 엠비드 놀이터 아닙니까?
Thanks. From Pete Banchero. Paul George pulls it in.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Grimes, the pass to MP. George, a screen on Carroll. Back to Grimes.
그렇죠.
George. And
나이스.
basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
When I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
The three from Carroll. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
뱅케로 잘 던진다.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions and a really versatile score.
This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the
이주혜
week
선수
for the Eastern Conference.
바로 선정.
He's a great example of what a
근데 선발 안 하면
moderate big
이상하지.
looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Inside, here's George. That is
나이스.
now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Outside Carter. The three ball. And another three for Orlando.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. 3-point lead. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Jones. Pass to Bain. Carroll the screen. Over to the wing. Good on the shot. Carroll's got 8 here in this quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Embiid finds MP. Embiid a screen on Carroll. MP no good.
안 들어가네.
Magic trail by 3. Outside Bain. To the paint.
이스니치.
Carroll delivers inside.
I mean, 6'10",
뱅크로
about
잘한다.
250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Embiid a screen on Carroll. And the basket by Lee.
That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
어디 갔지? 뭐가 오늘 뭐 할 게 많네요. 다시 갈게요. 4점 차.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Number 1, the Magic.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
우와. 완전히 좋다.
Finishes with force inside.
And this team
30
relies
점째라고?
on Banchero's scoring, but tonight he's carried them.
Stolen by Bain.
멘탈 잡아 멘탈.
Right wing. For the tie. Philadelphia grabs
멘탈
the
잡아
miss.
멘탈.
MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them grabbed.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paulo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder.
구성이 좋다.
Both of them are stars.
오히려
Magic trail by 4.
이렇게 되니까 완성도는 필라가 더 있는 것 같은데.
Outside Carter.
폼이 확실하고 데드볼 좀 처리하는 애들 하래 있고 그리고 젊은 애 찌르만 하면 괜찮은 것 같아.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
아 잠깐만 왜냐면
He has 7.
먹히는
MP outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Carter. For Orlando, they've got 7
지나
of their 9 shots to fall.
그렇진 않겠지.
Quality shooting in
첫
this
게임부터 그러니까 주의 경기 첫 게임부터 랭킹이 어떻게 틀린다고?
Shot clock at 5.
칩스 원래
From deep three-point land. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
솔직히 말해서 뱅크라도 개 밀리고 있어요 지금.
Teams will make substitutions.
다시 한번 서럽게라 4점차 지고 있죠.
George sets a screen, and here's MP from outside. Orlando with the rebound.
이게 안 되면 이제
On the court for the Magic.
수비를
Wagner and
실수시켜야지.
Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bain.
제대로 갑니다.
And it's Carter in
조수
the
잘
pivot
치러
spot,
갈게요.
manning the middle.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. RJ was a
Come on.
wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Third most for a team in league history. They set a
돌겠네.
record for different starting lineups with over 50, yes, 50 combinations. Looking for a little bit more consistency this year.
Here's Grimes.
나이스.
This goes to Embiid. He's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is just typical of him.
3분을 충분하죠. 나이스.
And his team needs every
일단은 그리고 올랜도가 많이 어리기 때문에
to pull this one out. It is
중간에 좀
neck and neck here in
폴저지가 있으면
George, a screen on Banchero. MP way out.
야
And the ball goes out of bounds.
그건 아니지.
Touched by MP.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the
인간이
pass.
토론토에 있네.
Like somebody did.
Here's Wagner.
로버트 존슨은 뉴올리언스.
Outside Banchero. Beyond the arc. From distance.
다시 또 포지션.
Hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Carter rips down the board.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
He got it.
Using all that
다시.
size in close. Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Screen by Embiid.
할 수 있다 할 수 있다.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Outside Banchero.
Jammed it. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one.
할 수 있다 할 수 있다.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap
Stop,
with
stop,
the
stop,
lead
stop.
and keep those threes coming.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the
세 방째. 나이스. 역전 성공. 역전 성공. 막으면 된다. 막으면. 둘 빅보이 빅보이. 다시 투 포지션 적으로 이제 역전 상황이 만나겠습니다.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Carter outside. Carter, a screen on Maxey. Jones. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And that's an intentional foul. Oh, the first of two, no
저는
good.
좋아요.
A heartbreaker.
MP, pressure moment.
So neither attempt will fall that time. Timeout.
뭐야? 이런 거가 생겼나?
Calls timeout. Start it. They're behind by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're gonna have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Orlando. Payne. Buries it.
This team trusts Bane, and he comes through.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
아
Ooh, he
뭐야?
doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Here's Matt Carroll.
나이스.
So, close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoop.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become
마르비티가네요.
great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff.
음악은 왜 자꾸 나오지? 옵션 좀 볼게요. 자꾸 음악이 나오면 나중에 저작권에 걸려가지고 좀 불편하거든요. 어디에 봐? 아나운서님이 필요하거든. 이건 없었잖아. 플레이스 다 꺼놨지 싶은데 왜 자꾸 노래가 나오지? 비스트. 좀 올리고
Man, NB.
벌벌거리고. 포트 스킬을 다음은 동부 최하위의 워싱턴입니다. 뱅크는 틀렸다고 지금 뭐라 하나요?
Looking good, my guy.
Kicks, MP.
그리고 말이야. 그러면은 들어가요. 내 마이코트잖아. 저 보인다. 저기 있다.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
이주혜 선수가 있으니까 이달 선수까지는 뭐 쉬울 거고. NBA 톱 다음이네. 그럼 일단은 이번 게임까지만 하고 일단은 NBA 부분을 집중해서 해야 되니까 또 상대가 보스턴이니까요. 일단 워싱턴 잡고 가는 것부터 시작하겠습니다. 원정이니까 줍시다.
NB
언제 뭐야 어시드 우승하나 봐?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is
캠페이지
whether you're a
메커남이니?
championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your
미들턴도
rotations.
있네요.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup.
완전 이런 반대네.
Lee out there with Paul George. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. George sets a screen for Lee. And he's good on the 3-ball. Front and center on the latest issue of Time Magazine. Who other than MP?
He's been making headlines, turning pages, and turning heads. The story just about writes itself.
Here's Koulibaly. Standing at 12. Just 5 on the clock. Champagny. That's in. Coming off the assist from
저게 열렸다고?
Come at us, and we'll come right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's MP. He had 27
두 방.
points last game.
A taste of how competitive MB can be. He wanted to go right back at it.
Middleton outside. Koulibaly with the screen on George. Middleton can't get it to go.
조전 바로 올레
Philadelphia
패스.
has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP outside.
나가인데
Stolen by Middleton.
조전 출난 건데.
Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Grimes. Here's McCollum.
오,
The baby hook.
좋아요.
Just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And Jermaine Thomas in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain
나이스.
looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes a revelation.
캡틴 그라임스.
Let's not forget number 2 pick BJ Exton. They are loaded at guard.
Here's Middleton. Philadelphia able to bring the fruit. And Embiid pulls it down. It's time to send it over now to our reporter.
Brian Keith had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Paul George and what his game plan was for keeping him in check. He said it's never going to be easy with him, but I told our guys I want constant communication. Talk when screens are coming, switch when we need to. We need to be highly active guarding him. Let's see how effective they are against him tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And it goes down 2 points.
서울 게임 그냥 기가 막힙니다.
Start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to McCollum. Inside. Here's Shaw. The tough and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP.
사우드한테 너무
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here.
세 번째.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And here's McCollum. Following the three-pointer by MP. Wide open look here for Koulibaly. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP outside. George sets a screen. Here's Lee outside.
Yeah,
Rebounded
sorry.
by the Wizards. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
And here's Lee. Following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to McCollum. Sauer with the screen on Maxey. McCollum, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
George sets a screen for MP. Back Maxey passes to Grimes. It's good from long range. Grimes has got 6.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's McCollum. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Embiid sets the pick for lead.
빵.
76ers.
6번째.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And Brian P wants a time. You know, some people argue that defense
요즘은 23점 차.
Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Shot by Champagne, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Paul George is out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by CJ McCollum. And the three ball is good.
The MP doing a great job letting
있네요,
the play
거기.
develop, making the defense pick their poison.
They need a
완전
good
명.
offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Maxey against McCollum. Back to Champagne. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight. Koulibaly with the steal. To the paint. Here's Champagne. And the rejection by MP. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. Washington's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by MP.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Grimes passes to Maxey. The 3 from MP. DJ McCollum with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
ADB over the last several years, wins have been hard to come by for the Washington Wizards.
Kevin, it blows
세
me away
번째.
that this organization has not had a winning season since 2015, and they haven't won 50 games since 1979. Let's hope their young, inspiring draft picks are building into a good young core.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Kevin?
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McCollum outside, beyond the arc. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
Great shot by McCollum. He takes pride in knocking down those 3.
Maxey off the pick from Lee. Maxey passes to Lee. The 3. As 76ers, another 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Washington.
Thanks for tuning in.
When I look at the Wizards, still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes.
워싱턴 스크린 박스네요.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the 76ers. And that is it for halftime.
맥컬럼 7점.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Koulibaly is out there with McCollum. Then it's Sarr. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagny in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Embiid dishes the lead. And they double up Embiid. And here's
완벽한 기가.
drills the three-pointer. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Middleton on the wing. Here's Champagne.
까비.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
미쳤네요.
It's gonna be on
한 발짝만 빨아서 됐을 것 같은데.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
오픈하면.
This is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keeps approach, accountability, teaching,
팡
and no
30점째.
It's the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
On the wing, Koulibaly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
After Champagny. Now here's McCollum. From deep. And that one's good. Champagny. Champagny's got 11 points.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
MP, that's for 2.
Nice.
Outside for George. George sets a screen for Lee.
빵.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
샷을 아주 했죠. 샷에 샷이 12시입니다 오늘은.
After Champagny. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
On the night, he's on 2 for 2 in the
오픈이 저도 머리 하면
So he
오픈이고
hits 1
좋죠.
of 2 from the stripe. And as
딱
we've
그렇게
seen,
생겼어.
Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a
빵.
momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And Middleton kicks to McCollum. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Middleton, defended by George. Shoots from the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
George with the screen on Sarr. Grimes finds Maxey. Lets it go with the 3.
샷.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Sarr. Intercepted.
나이스 컷.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. MP looking around. Well, Greg, we know it is Pete. Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you're way close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. Koulibaly with the screen for McCollum. Pass to Champagny. Shot clock at 6. Here's Middleton. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
MP passes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Middleton, a screen on Maxey. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by
이 McCollum 이런 스타일.
McCollum's got 9.
And he may not be the biggest or strongest guy in the league, but McCollum's got ball skills other guys can only dream of.
No good from Lee.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Champagny. Connects from 3-point range. 15 points in the game.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And a wide open look for MP. And out of bounds as the Wizards take possession. From Carrington's check.
5분에가 들어갔네요. 지금 값이지 것 같은데.
There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And so, in the game for the 76ers,
값이라고 치긴
Otto
셀 거냐.
Drummond is out there with Lee. Then it's Jared McCain. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Oubre in for 3, the small forward.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Pass to Lee. For the 3.
Ah.
And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
The 76ers leading by 21. Drummond sets the screen for Lee. Misses the 3. Washington has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Koulibaly, no good. Philadelphia has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area.
나도 가능하죠.
So effective down there.
Pass to Champagny. To the inside. Here's Song.
나가고 그러면 놔두고.
Just the right spot. And that's now 9 points for Alex Song.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And here's another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Middleton. Got it. Good job in the low post. The 76ers leading by 22. And here's MP for the next again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to
빵
do.
50점짜리.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to MP. Fires the 3. And the 76ers get it back. And he gets the
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
A three from McCollum. Hits it from three-point range. Jacks up a three.
까비.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And break in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game.
A great win for you guys tonight, MC. And you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Huh?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course. So it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that. All right.
Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
솔직히 어렵네요. 마지막 게임입니다. 식서스도 그렇고 셀틱스도 그렇고 50%. 샬롯이 지금 전승이라고 이렇게 하는데 졌네요. NBA 마지막 게임입니다. 보스턴과의 대결이고요. 인시즌 토너먼트가 되겠네요.
Welcome everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill.
이리
Coach
끝나
Dan
NBA
Van Gundy.
컵.
This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForge joins us from the sideline. Here we go. It's game one of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standing.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final three in the cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Looking at the starting five for Boston.
이거 시즌 두 번째 게임인가? 이거는 첫 데뷔전이 보스턴이었던 것
Anthony
같은데.
Simons out there with Derek White. And it's Kata in at the five, down low. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. From deep, MP. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
리벤지 매치가 되겠네요. 데이턴과의 리벤지. 데뷔전 상대가 보스턴이었습니다. 거의 뭐 그때 당시에 데이턴이랑 쇼다운 했던 것 같은데.
MP looking around. Three-pointer, no good. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Simons outside. And here's Brown for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
And here's MP from outside. And it's 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
뜬뻔히 사이먼스 맞으면
Long-range plays that are working.
거의 공격 몰빵이네 이번에.
Shooting lead. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
This one for three.
세 번째.
Philadelphia hits again from deep. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but
아,
also with
막았는데.
his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy.
지난 시즌 NBA 퍼스트 팀이 되었던 제이슨 테이텀과의 매치업.
George a screen on Tatum, and here's MP from outside. Simons with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And we may have an injury here.
이름을 줬죠.
Not look good.
Oh man, I hate this.
근데 손목?
We see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
McCain's checked in for the Sixers. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Fifth, Anthony Simons.
변수인데요.
Very steady at the line.
조지는
He's a guy who isn't
스크린을 많이 걸어보는데
and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. The coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's
또
not
나왔네.
worried about
아,
his
그럼
stats.
노트.
Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win.
도마도
He's
감도
really an unselfish player.
참.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. MP shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling into the story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer traded Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons. They're almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play.
모든 득점을 제거하고 있습니다.
He can fit in defensively. He could be a
아시네요.
long-term contributor, guys.
와,
He's
필드
more than
컨트롤
capable. Okay,
경량이.
Shams, thank you. Celtics trail by 4.
토론토가 지금 보호가 꽤 많이 했네. 아까 보니까 누구야? 저 잉그램도 저기 있던데. 토론토에.
Outside Tatum from behind the arc.
저기 들어가.
Tatum's got 9.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catching shoot situations.
And there's the screen. And here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again.
막 올라야지.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Richard with a screen on McCain. White the pass to Tatum. Over MP. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum with a screen. White for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers lead by 4. And here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Screen by MP. Grimes, the pass to MP. There's the triple. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Celtics trail by 7.
팀 내 어시스트 2위네요. 어시가 별로 없다. 1위가 4개인 거 같아.
On the wing, Tatum. Five to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so MP will bring it up to the 76ers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lee, the pass to him.
나이스. 어우, 고스트야.
That was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from the lead. This guy can fly.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look
아,
at
완전
that
아이소네.
on their connected cam. We've got Kelly Oubre. MP is out there with Joel Embiid.
긁었습니다.
In at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Substitution on the court.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Garza. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's Grimes.
자,
He hits a back iron and sinks it.
Well, he's such a
8점 차.
natural talent. Has all the skills needed to produce at a high level.
Here's the pick. 4-3. And it's Tatum missing. 76ers trail by 8. Screen on Simons. From deep.
이렇게 되지, 이렇게.
That's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Oubre, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey.
Now in for Philadelphia, number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Tatum a screen on McCain. Shot clock at 6. And here's Simons outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Just selfless stuff on that dish.